Welcome to Ready to Teach ESL, the video learning series that helps you build real English skills, one lesson at a time. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Today's tip is about culturally responsive teaching, one of the most important and most underutilized frameworks in ESL instruction. It's closely connected to the Canadian context of the Ready to Teach curriculum and to the lived experience of your students. Culturally responsive teaching, at its core, means recognizing that students' cultural backgrounds, identities, and prior knowledge are assets, not barriers to learning, and designing instruction that honors and activates those assets. In an ESL classroom, this is both more important and more complex than in other educational contexts. Your students bring an extraordinary range of cultural knowledge, professional experience, linguistic sophistication, and life wisdom. Many of them are highly educated professionals who happen to be developing English proficiency. The way we design our instruction should reflect that. Here are the key principles. First, validate first languages and linguistic identities. Using the first language strategically to clarify a concept, check for understanding, or facilitate peer explanation is not a failure of the lesson. Research on translanguaging shows that multilingual learners benefit from drawing on their full linguistic repertoire. Prohibiting the first language entirely can increase anxiety and slow concept acquisition. Second, use culturally diverse examples and content. When every example in your lesson involves Canadian names, Canadian foods, and Canadian workplaces, students from other cultural contexts must work harder to make connections. Diversify your examples deliberately. When a student offers a culturally specific comparison, "In my country, we do it this way," that is a teaching moment, not a digression. Third, facilitate cross-cultural dialogue, not just culture comparison. How is it different in your country? Can, with the best intentions, position non-Canadian cultures as the other being measured against a Canadian norm. Frame cultural discussion as mutual learning. What perspectives does our class bring to this topic? Centers everyone's experience equally. Fourth, be aware of your own cultural assumptions. What counts as polite in a professional email? What does direct communication look like? What is appropriate workplace behavior? These are not universal standards. They are culturally specific, and they happen to be the culture of the workplace your students are navigating. Teach them explicitly, as one framework among possible frameworks, not as the obvious truth. Fifth, invite cultural knowledge into the lesson. The Week 5 bonus lesson on Canadian workplace culture is enriched immeasurably when students are asked to compare it to the workplace cultures they know. Their expertise deepens the lesson for everyone. For more videos like this, like and subscribe. Your students' cultures are not background noise in your classroom. They are the richest teaching resource you have. See you in episode 16.